This morning for breakfast, I had some chili con carne, which was really good. I am getting concerned about the level of my propane. If Eagle Plains has any, I'm gonna pick some up there. Other than that, got packed up. Tent was covered in dew, tried to shake as much off as I could. And we are rolling to Eagle Plains today. It's 108 miles. Oh wow, look at these craggy rocks off in the distance. How about that for a morning view? Last night was great. I didn't get to record because I was doing so much talking. There was a group of college researchers that are researching permafrost in the area. Got talking with them. Sophie and Scott and Emma and Phil, had a great time with them. Also, later on, there was some bikers that came in. Adventure bikers. They'd already been up to Tuck and had an awesome time with them, had a little bit of whiskey and just good conversation. Barry, Shane, and Mitch. Barry and Shane are from outside of Calgary and Mitch is from Australia. They've all run their motorcycles up the Dempster. I've reached the Ogilvie River. I'm gonna filter some water because Engineer Creek runs into this, and I do want to show you something. I'm going to switch to the other camera. This is where Engineer Creek, the rust-looking water, flows into the Ogilvie River, and it takes them a while to mix. I'm going to filter upstream from this. Even though that's natural mineralization, I don't want to risk anything. Right here on the bank of the Ogilvie, and I am filtering water. I've got 108 miles to go. I'm going to fill all 4 water bottles plus 2 more liters just to be safe. The morning of the 3rd day on the Dempster has offered up some beautiful scenery. Look at this slide area coming off of this mountain. This is some nice road, and the scenery is not bad at all. Not sure if you can tell, I'm currently on the banks of the Ogilvie River, about 10 miles below where Engineer Creek flows in, and the water from Engineer Creek and the Ogilvie still have not mixed. The college research team was telling me that there's a difference in the alkalinity between the 2 waters, and that stops them from mixing for a long period of time. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but there's a little dot up on the mountain there. It's called Elephant Rock. And yeah, hopefully this will zoom in. I'll tell you what, people are overall quite nice. I just met a group from Washington State who are traveling up to Tuck, and met them at the Elephant Rock pull-off, and they let me use their binoculars to get a good look at it. Really cool people. The topography certainly is changing. The land is getting flatter, the mountains less distinct and tall, but it's still a beautiful spot. I'm 30 miles past the confluence of the Ogilvie and Engineer Creek, and the water has finally blended. It looks like I'm going to be leaving the river behind. I've got a climb coming up. Hopefully it won't be too bad. The climb was so steep, I was going 3 miles an hour. I decided just to get off and walk. Here's a look at the road ahead. I think I'm getting close to the top, hopefully anyway. Here's a look at the mountain I just came up. It was quite a steep climb. Well, that was disappointing. I just discovered that I hadn't made it over the mountain yet. Road continues over there. Checking in, I still hadn't made it to the top, but the view of the valley is incredible. And the road snakes off in this direction up over that knoll in the distance. Every time I think I made it to the top, I haven't. I just rounded a bend, thought it was it, and sure enough, still climbing. It is an incredible view though. Woohoo! Finally made it to the top. Look at this, nothing for miles and miles. I gotta take a break and try some pre-made pizza. Not sure how good it'll be. I hope it is delicious. We'll see. This pizza's not bad at all. Where did all the trees go? To me, that looks suspiciously like rain in the direction that I'm heading. I hope it's not. Looks like I have a pretty good downhill and then the road snakes off in that direction. A fire must have come through here and damaged these trees at some point in time. Looks like I'm still being chased by the rain. Got a cell over here, one more in this direction. This one looks worse. I think I'll be okay with those other cells that we were looking at, but this forming in front of me looks awfully dark. I think I made it by that last rain cloud, and up ahead, don't want to jinx myself, it's looking pretty good. But man, this road is rough. It seems like storms are bubbling up all around me. I really hope I make it to Eagle Plains without getting wet. I hope the colors of this lichen come through on the video. It is just beautiful. I'm getting closer to Eagle Plains Service Center and have this huge descent, which will be nice after all these rollers. Not sure why this always happens. I guess it's Murphy's Law, but just like the other day, going into Kelly Crossing, trying to beat the rain, I've got a storm over here, trying to beat it to Eagle Plains. I have about 6 miles to go to make it to Eagle Plains Service, where I'm spending the night, but I'm not sure that I will beat that storm. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I can feel some drops coming down and I can smell the rain already. I'm gonna get my rain jacket out. Well, the bad news is I got caught in the rain. The good news is there's a beautiful rainbow. You can't really ask for better. Here's a full view shot of the rainbow. So pretty. Well, that's a sight for sore eyes. Eagle Plains, finally. And it's 7:35 and the restaurant closes at 8. I am so happy I made it before they closed.